Today I have something that I am very, very excited to tell you. You see my glasses? These are very boring, old, ugly glasses. And you know what I heard? So this morning when I went to go to school, I got ready and I did my tie, brushed my teeth, everything. And then I was going to the kitchen to eat breakfast. And then I passed my mother and father's room. And guess what? I heard them talking. And I listened. Yes, I know that's bad, but they were talking about me, especially my glasses, which are really important for me. So I listened to what they were saying, even though it's a bad thing. I won't do it again. So you know what they said? My mom, I heard her say to my father that we need to go and get me new glasses because I don't know why. So I'm so excited. We might even go today. But she says that I'll have to finish my homework before I do anything. So let's do our homework and then we can go get new glasses. Okay. Question number 1. Cows can see colors except for a specific one. What color are cows not able to see? Which means, so we can see every color. If somebody asks and points at an object and asks, what color is this? We can tell the color. But cows are not able to see one color. So we have 4 options. Option A, green. Option B, yellow. Option C, red. And option D, brown. I think cows can see green, right? It's the color of the grass and they eat grass. So I don't think it's green. It could be yellow, but I think it's brown. Because brown is not a very... You know what? I think I'm going to say brown. Yes, I'm going to say brown. I don't know if that's correct, but that's my guess. So I'm going to say it's option D, brown.
The answer is
red. My answer was wrong. Yes, my answer was wrong. And if we keep getting answers wrong, I won't be able to finish my homework. So I have to remember to think properly before I answer my questions. Anyway, the answer is option C, red color. So, cows can see most other colors except the color red. In addition to grey and black, cows see muted versions of yellow and blue. Muted versions means like less bright and more like dark and dark. Unlike human eyes, cows only have 2 color receptors. Color receptors are like a sense organ. So, touch, taste, sound, hearing, sight, those are all sense organs. And color receptors are organs that sense light and heat. So, cows only have 2 color receptors. They won't be able to see all the possible shades of yellow and blue. They will only be able to see the dull versions. Especially, they lean towards the color green. So I told you before also, they can see the color green more than most other colors. But that world isn't totally made up of grey and black colors. They can see other colors, but they're just more dull. Moving on, I gotta finish this fast. Okay, second question. This feline is the largest of Africa's cats. Feline means like, it's a name given to species in the cat family like lions, tigers, cats and stuff. So, the feline is the largest of Africa's big cats. spending its days lounging in the sun. So mostly it doesn't do much except like sitting in the sun. It hunts animals such as zebra, wildebeest during early mornings and evening hours. Okay, so we have 4 options. Option 1, caracal. Oh, I know caracal. Caracal is like, it's a mix between a leopard and a cat. Option 2, leopard. Option 3, cheetah. And option 4, lion. So, caracal, I don't think it's true. Caracals are really small. I've seen one in a picture before and they're like pretty small. Leopards and cheetahs. I think I know the answer for this one. Lions. Lions are really, really big. So I think the correct answer is the 4th option, lion.
The answer is
Lion. My answer was correct. Yay. If we get more answers correct, that means I can go get my glasses faster. Speaking of which, do you think red color glasses are better or blue color glasses? Because, right, sorry, I got to do homework, I forget. Okay, so yes, my answer was correct. Lions are the kings of the African savanna. So they're the biggest felines or cats in America. A full-grown male lion weighs an average of 420 pounds. That's really, really heavy. Leopards and cheetahs weigh 2 to 4 times less than lions. See, leopards and cheetahs are smaller than lions. Yeah, exactly. Okay, moving on to the 3rd question. Which creature spends most of its time alone rather than in a group? So we have option A, an African wild dog. Option B, hyena. Option C, leopard. And option D, jackal. Jackal. So the African wild dogs. Normally, though, wolves and dogs, they hunt in packs. Like, they hunt in packs, like in groups, because they're small. And when they hunt in groups, they can get bigger animals more easily because there's more support. So I don't think it's African wild dog or hyena or jackal because they're all smaller than leopards. And I've seen like a lot of pictures of these animals. And most of the time, the leopard, it's normally not in a group. So, I think the correct answer is option C, leopard. I'm pretty sure.
The answer is
Leopard. Again, my answer was correct. I got 2 answers correct in a row. I am doing this really fast, and if I finish fast, I can get new glasses. Okay, so we have to do it fast. Okay, so my answer was correct. It is option C, leopards. Leopards normally they hunt alone instead of in groups. They stay on the banks of rivers and on boulders and on trees. So normally they stay on high places like on big rocks or on the top of trees. They stalk their prey as well as leap onto unsuspecting victims from the canopy. So the canopy is like an area of rainforest where there's a lot of tall trees. So they stay on top of the tall trees and jump and then pounce on their victims who they're going to eat. African wild dogs, hyenas, and jackals work cooperatively in groups as lions do. So they all work together except leopard. I got so much more homework to do. And I have to get new glasses also. Should I get red or should I get blue? Or should I get even a patterned one? Or should I get a new black one? Because my mind is so full. You know what? I'll go. I'm going to take a walk because I've had too much of homework. I'm going to go outside and breathe the fresh air and take a walk. And then I'll come back and finish the homework. Okay, I'll quickly come back, so you wait. So I almost forgot. I told you I was going outside, remember? But I'm actually already outside. Can you see the big tree? I was so concentrating and focusing on my glasses that I forgot about the fact that I was outside. So yeah, I'm already outside and I've cleared my mind. And now I'm going to finish the rest of the homework so that I'm free. Moving on, let's go to the next question. Question 4. What is the closest living relative of the hippopotamus? Hippos. So we have 4 options. Option A, warthog. Option B, rhino. Option C, whale, and option E, elephant. A, B, C. Oh no, it's A, B, C, D, and I said A, B, C, E. So the last one is A, B, C, D. Option D, elephant. Okay, so warthog. Warthog is it's like a wild boar. It's like a pig, but it has more fur. And it's more wild and it has tusks and stuff. So I don't think it's the warthog. I think it's the rhino because they have the same body structure, hippopotamuses and rhinos. And they look like they weigh the same. So I think it's rhino. But let's look at the other options. This option can't be. It says whale. But it might be. No, it's wrong. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's not whale because whales live in the sea, right? Elephant. No, I also don't think it's elephant because... No, I don't think it's elephant either because they're not similar. The characteristics of elephants and hippos. Elephants are more smarter. So I think the correct answer is option B. Rhinoceros, the one with the big tusk and nose. So I'm going to say that it's the rhinoceros. Let's see if my answer is correct.
The answer is
whale. Okay, so my answer was wrong. And the correct answer is the answer that I would never think was right. It's option C, whale. What is the hippo's closest relative? A whale? Let's see, my teacher has given me some facts because she knows that I can't remember some things. So she's given me some facts. Let's read the facts. The ancient Greeks, that's a long ago civilization, they used to live in the country called Greece. The ancient Greeks thought the hippo resembled a horse. And so it named it using the Greek word hippos, which means horse. So hippos means horse in Greek and potamus means river. So hippopotamus, river horse. I think that's what they were trying to say. Similarly, scientists have long associated hippos with pigs. Yeah, hippos closely resemble pigs because their legs are also short. Pigs' legs are short. So hippos' legs are also short. However,
Scientists have proven that whales and hippos share a common water-loving ancestor that split into two groups about 55 million years ago. That's really old. It's even older than my grandma, and she's really old. So, whales and hippos used to share the same ancestor, the land-dwelling Anthracotheres. Okay, so there was 55 million years ago, there was an animal that lived on land called the Anthracotheres, and he was a four-legged animal, and that is the only descendant of the hippopotamus. The Anthracotheres split into two parts, like whales and dolphins and porpoises, and into another part, land-dwelling water lovers like the hippopotamus. Wow, that was a long explanation. So we gotta finish this quick. Let's go to question number 5. Okay, the term Big Five refers to Big Five. So we have 4 options. Option A, cheetah, giraffe, lion, great antelope, and elephant. Option number B, wildebeest, lion, zebra, elephant, rhinoceros. Cape buffalo, lion, leopard, elephant, rhinoceros. Or option D, hippo, crocodile, leopard, gorilla, rhinoceros. Okay, so I believe that all of these animals have to fall into like the same category. And so I don't think it's hippo, crocodile, leopard, gorilla, rhinoceros, because hippos and crocodiles, they live in the water, while the other animals, they live on the ground. So those are 2 separate categories. So I don't think that's correct answer. Next we have wildebeest, lion, zebra, elephant, rhinoceros. Big Five. Wildebeest, they're pretty small, right? Big Five means like pretty big animals. No, I don't think it's the option with the wildebeest. Option B, it says wildebeest, lion, zebra, elephant, rhinoceros. That's the wrong answer because wildebeests, they're pretty small, so that's the wrong answer. And there's another one that says cheetah, giraffe, lion, great antelope, and elephant. That's also wrong, I think, because antelopes are also small. But then there's option C, which is Cape buffalo, lion, leopard, elephant, rhinoceros. Buffaloes are super big. They're like almost the size of lions. I think they're the size of lions. They're really big. And so is elephant, rhinoceros, leopard, and lion. So I think the correct answer will be option C, Cape buffalo, lion, leopard, elephant, rhinoceros. That was a hard question. So we'll see if I'm correct.
The answer is
Cape buffalo, lion, leopard, elephant, rhinoceros.
So my answer was correct. If you think, and then you select your answer, then you get your answer correct. So next time, really think and write your homework, and your teacher will say you're really good and give you a star and a good one. And anyway, moving on. So my answer was correct. It is option C, Cape buffalo, lion, leopard, elephant, and rhinoceros. So my teacher gave me an explanation. So it is the Big Five originally referred to the most difficult animals to hunt on foot. So normally, the difficult animals to hunt are normally the bigger animals. Like it would be easier to hunt like a rabbit because they're smaller rather than hunting a lion who's really big. So in the olden days, when people used to kill animals for food, like caveman times, they used Big Five to describe those big animals that were hard to hunt. But now we don't hunt wild animals like that. We
We don't do that anymore. Now it is used to describe the most sought after wildlife that travelers hope to photograph during an African safari. So they have these things called African safari. If you haven't heard of it, it's where you go to Africa, then you go on jeeps. We have it like it's in most countries with forests and animals, and so it is basically you go in a jeep and then you go through Africa and then you can photograph wild animals living in Africa. It's very cool, very amazing. So yes, the Big Five originally, yes. So now the Big Five is used to describe the rare animals that photographers want to like photo shoot or take a photo of. Moving on to our last question. That means I'm so close to getting new glasses. Ooh, new glasses. I'm so excited. Okay, question number 6. Match the name with the picture. Ooh, I love these questions. So we have 4 options. Option A, Washington Monument. Option B, Moai. Option C, Pentagon. And option D, Vesuvio. Okay. So, I know it's not the Washington Monument because I know what the Washington Monument looks like. The Washington Monument, it's basically like this big, it's like a building, but there's nothing inside it. There's an elevator inside, and you can go up to the top of the Washington Monument and see the scenery. But otherwise, there's no building in it. It's just like a big stone block. Moai, it's like a big Caribbean island with stone carvings and things like that. So it has to be either Pentagon or Vesuvio. Pentagon or Vesuvio. Okay, so I know this. Let me think. Okay, so Vesuvio, I think, is Mount Vesuvius in Italy. So it's a mountain. So you guys see what the picture looks like, and it's not a mountain. So I think it's Pentagon because it also has the shape of a pentagon. A pentagon is the shape, and it's like this. It's like a shape with, I think. Yeah, it's like a shape. A pentagon is a shape, and this is the shape of a pentagon. So I think the answer is option number C, which is Pentagon.
The answer is
Pentagon. So my answer was correct again. I got so many answers correct this time. Yay. I normally never get this much correct. Never mind. I'll tell you the facts I know about the Pentagon. So the Pentagon is the headquarters building of the United States Department of Defense. Defense is when like an enemy country or something comes to attack us, and then we defend ourselves and we fight them. And they have a State Department of Defense, and that's their building. So it's in the shape of a pentagon. And yeah, a pentagon is a shape. You learn about it in maths. So as a symbol of the US military, the phrase the Pentagon is also often used as a metonym for the Department of Defense and its leadership. So normally when you talk about the Pentagon, like whenever you say the Pentagon, you straight away come to know that it's the United States Department of Defense. Normally that's the only thing you ever call it. So like whenever you think of the Pentagon, you remember, oh, United States of Defense. United States Department of Defense. So located in Arlington County, Virginia, Washington, D.C., the building was designed by American architect George Bergstrom, built by the contractor John McShane. The Pentagon is the world's largest office building. So it's an office building, not like the Washington Monument. So the Pentagon is the world's largest office building with about 6,500,000 square feet of space, which are used as offices. Some 23,000 military and civilian employees and another 3,000 non-defense support personnel work in the Pentagon. So they have 26,000 employees in the Pentagon. So it's a really, really big space. Yeah. Oh, my homework is over, which means that I can go and get my new glasses. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, my homework is done. I'm gonna see you guys for next time. So I'm gonna go quickly. I'm gonna go ask my mother when we can go to shop for my new glasses. I think they're gonna be amazing. Okay, bye.